The Any Dream Will Do winner, 41, who has just got engaged to fiancée Issy, was asked about his marriage to Denise Van Outen and whether he felt less pressure to be in the spotlight this time around. Mead exclusively told Express.co.uk, "I wouldn't say it's much pressure really, it's kind of what you make of it. It depends how public you are with your private life and your relationship. For me, I'm very proud to be with my partner, but I'm not someone that would regularly talk about my private life or do all the shoots and that kind of thing. And that's fine if that's something that is right for one person. But certainly, I think for me, it's more about talking about my career and then keeping my private life private really, because it's the most important thing, isn't it?" His comments come just weeks after his ex-wife Denise, 48, wrote a heartfelt open letter to their daughter, Betsy, 12, for the Sun, which saw her discuss their family and past relationship. In the piece, she spoke about how she was adamant she didn't want the split to affect her daughter, writing, "You were just 3 and we both had a duty of care to make everything the best it possibly could be. To be honest, it was never too difficult. Me and your dad have always had a great deal of respect for each other and co-parenting came naturally. Even now when he drops you off after you've stayed at his, he'll usually come in for a cuppa, so you can see that our relationship is genuine." In the exclusive chat with Express.co.uk, former Casualty star Lee, who is due to star in this summer's production of We Will Rock You at the London Coliseum, also spoke about his exciting new relationship with fiancée Issy. The pair have become engaged after 6 years of dating, and Lee described how he was so happy to be starting the next chapter of his life with her. Don't miss. Coronation Street actor bids final farewell to ITV soap. Inside Prince Edward rushed to the aid of bedridden Ulrika Jonsson. Latest TV star Martin Roberts says life isn't perfect in sad health. Update, news. Asked if he felt like a bit of a hopeless romantic at heart, Lee said, "I'd like to think so. A little bit. It's a tricky question to answer. I think I am very conscious of making sure that Izzy and I have enough time together. I mean, life's very busy. She's got a full-time business and she's got Alfie and I've got Betsy. But we're very conscious of making time for each other, which I think is important. So we do that a lot, actually. We make sure that we have nights out together and small trips away, which I think's really important as a couple because life can take over. I think it's really important," he reiterated. Lee also spoke about starring as Khashoggi, alongside talented songstress Brenda Edwards as the Killer Queen, in the upcoming West End revival of We Will Rock You. Speaking about his exciting new role, Lee said, "I can't believe it. For me, it's my first time back in the West End for 10 years. My last West End musical was Legally Blonde, and for the show, We Will Rock You, it's the first time in 21 years that it's back in London and they're going all out. It's going to be the full production." He added, "Singing a Queen song to Queen in my final audition in front of Brian May and Roger Taylor was pretty daunting," Lee admitted. "But luckily I got the job." The star also spoke about the upcoming Gaiety Musical Theatre Festival this month, which is a one-of-a-kind, multi-stage event that will bring together some of the biggest West End and Broadway stars when it launches on April 30th at Ragley Hall, Warwickshire. Lee said, "It should be a really great event. We've got the London Musical Theatre Orchestra and that's always such a great treat, to sing with an orchestra." He went on to say he really hoped that this innovative musical theatre festival, which includes 2 professional stages, a silent disco, a fun fair and a plethora of tasty food options, will start a trend for musical theatre fans and families to enjoy multiple times a year. We Will Rock You will run from June 2 to August 26 at the London Coliseum. Gaiety Musical Theatre Festival will take place at Ragley Hall, Warwickshire, on April 30th. Mead has previously appeared on Any Dream Will Do, Casualty and Holby City for the BBC, as well as Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat in London's West End.
Now take